Welcome to the ethical considerations and responsible use of AI. After watching this video, you'll be able to explain key ethical principles in AI. You'll also be able to develop strategies for responsible AI implementation. Let's begin our journey by looking into this case study. In 2014, Amazon developed an AI tool to automate the shortlisting of job applicants, but the system exhibited gender bias by penalizing female-associated terms due to the predominance of male candidates in the training data. Despite efforts to correct the bias, Amazon discontinued the tool in 2015 to uphold its commitment to diversity and equality. This case study clearly indicates the need for ethical considerations in AI development to ensure these powerful technologies benefit society while minimizing potential harm. AI has transformed industries by enhancing efficiency, innovation, and decision-making processes. From healthcare and education to finance and entertainment, AI systems can analyze vast amounts of data, identify patterns, and make predictions that can save lives, improve services, and drive economic growth. However, with great power comes great responsibility. So let's understand the key aspects of ethical AI and responsible use. One of the foremost ethical concerns is data privacy and security. AI systems rely heavily on data to function effectively. This data often includes sensitive personal information. Therefore, it is imperative to implement robust data protection measures to prevent unauthorized access and breaches. It is advisable for organizations to comply with data protection regulations, like the General Data Protection Regulation, or GDPR, and the California Consumer Privacy Act, or CCPA, ensuring that user content is obtained and data is anonymized where possible. According to a New York Times article in 2020, a facial recognition company, Clearview AI, was found to have collected billions of images from social media and other websites without users' consent. They provided facial recognition software to law enforcement agencies, causing concerns about privacy violations. This incident led to a big debate about the ethical use of AI and the need for stronger privacy protection. AI systems can accidentally make existing biases in their training data even worse. These biases can lead to unfair treatment and discrimination in various applications, such as hiring, lending, and law enforcement. To mitigate this, developers should use diverse datasets, implement fairness-aware algorithms, and continuously audit AI systems for biased outcomes. Ensuring fairness in AI is not just a technical challenge, but a societal imperative. Another important aspect is transparency and accountability. Transparency in AI operations is essential for building trust. Users should be informed about how AI systems make decisions, what data they use, and how their personal information is handled. Additionally, the clear lines of accountability are essential. If an AI system causes harm or makes an incorrect decision, it should be clear who is responsible and how the issue will be rectified. Establishing such accountability framework is crucial for ethical AI deployment. As AI systems become more autonomous, the need for human oversight remains paramount. Fully autonomous systems, especially in critical areas like healthcare, transportation, and the military, should be designed to include human-in-the-loop mechanisms. These mechanisms ensure that human judgment and ethical considerations are integral to decision-making processes, thereby preventing potentially dangerous or unethical outcomes. Access to AI technology and its benefits should be equitable. If access is limited to only a privileged few, AI could exacerbate existing inequalities. Efforts are required to democratize AI, ensuring that it is accessible and beneficial to all segments of society, including underserved and marginalized communities. This includes investing in education and infrastructure to bridge the digital divide. Different applications of AI pose unique ethical challenges. For example, in healthcare, it is essential that AI prioritizes patient welfare and confidentiality. In law enforcement, the use of AI for surveillance and predictive policing raises significant concerns about privacy and civil liberties. Each application area requires tailored ethical guidelines to address its specific challenges and ensure responsible use. Another critical consideration is AI's environmental impact. Training and running large AI models consumes substantial energy, contributing to carbon emissions. It is crucial for developers and organizations to create energy-efficient algorithms and adopt sustainable practices. This includes leveraging advancements in hardware, optimizing algorithms for energy efficiency, and utilizing renewable energy sources for data centers. Ethical AI is not a one-time achievement, but a continuous process. It is essential to monitor AI systems and their impacts regularly, and feedback mechanisms should be established to gather input from users and stakeholders. Continuous improvement practices should be in place to update AI systems based on new ethical insights, technological advancements, and societal needs. In this video, you learned about the ethical considerations of AI, like data privacy and security, bias and fairness, transparency and accountability, autonomous systems and human oversight. And access and equality. You also learned about how to responsibly use AI by using diverse data sets, designing fully autonomous systems that include human in-the-loop mechanisms, and ensuring AI's accessibility and benefits to all segments of society, optimizing algorithms for energy efficiency, and utilizing renewable energy sources for data centers. Welcome to Considerations Around Generative AI. After watching this video, you will be able to identify the complexities of copyright and content ownership in generative AI. You will also be able to explain the importance of privacy and confidentiality of data while using AI models. Further, you will explore the accuracy of generative AI outputs and understand the potential for hallucinations. Lastly, you will identify ethical considerations when developing and using generative AI technologies. Generative AI is transforming industries, pushing the boundaries of creativity and innovation. However, as with any powerful tool, it comes with its own set of challenges and considerations. In 2018, a piece of artwork titled Edmund de Bellamy, created by an AI algorithm called GAN, Generative Adversarial Network, was sold at an auction for over $400,000 US. This raised questions about who owned the rights to the artwork, whether it was the developers who programmed the AI or the buyers of the artwork. The sale sparked debates and discussions around intellectual property rights in AI-generated creations. The question of intellectual property and ownership in AI is complex. Who owns the right to AI-generated content or innovations? As AI systems become more creative, this question will become increasingly pertinent. It is recommended to establish clear guidelines and policies to address these issues, balancing the interests of AI developers, users, and the broader society. Developing appropriate regulations to govern the use of AI while promoting innovation is a delicate balance that needs careful consideration. Clarifying intellectual property rights related to AI-generated content is a complex and evolving issue. It is important to ensure that AI systems comply with existing laws and regulations, such as those related to data protection and consumer rights. Another critical concern in generative AI is privacy and confidentiality. Generative AI models often require large amounts of data for training, and this data can sometimes include sensitive or personal information. Implementing strong data protection measures is essential to ensure that the information used to train AI models does not violate individual privacy. To address privacy concerns, organizations are increasingly turning to private AI. Private AI refers to an AI environment created specifically for a particular organization, intended for exclusive use by that organization. These are designed to keep data confidential and secure, preventing unauthorized access and misuse. Generative AI is incredibly powerful, but it still comes with its flaws. Sometimes AI can produce outputs that are inaccurate or completely fabricated, a phenomenon. Known as hallucination. For instance, an attorney used ChatGPT to craft a legal motion filled with phony judicial opinions and legal citations. The attorney, unaware of ChatGPT's ability to fabricate cases, faced sanctions for submitting the document. The phenomenon of hallucination highlights the importance of critical thinking when using AI-generated content. It is crucial to always validate and fact-check the information generated by AI to avoid the spread of misinformation. It is essential for developers and users to implement strategies to minimize the risk of AI hallucinations. This might include improving the quality of training data, refining algorithms, and establishing robust validation processes. Organizations can use private GPT models to address hallucination concerns. For instance, CustomGPT.ai is an advanced AI platform that develops tailored GPT chatbots using your business content, delivering accurate and reliable GPT-4 responses based on that content without fabricating information. By leveraging private models, businesses can reduce hallucination in AI outputs by ensuring the training data is highly relevant and accurate, leading to more reliable and context-specific responses. High-quality, diverse datasets are necessary for training effective models, and the quantity and quality of data also play a significant role in the model's performance. More complex models can also achieve better performance, but also require more computational resources and may be harder to interpret. The ability to scale the use of generative AI across different applications and environments is important for widespread adoption. AI models should be robust to various inputs and able to handle unexpected scenarios gracefully. Finally, let's consider the ethical implications of generative AI. From continuing biases to potential misuse, the ethical landscape of AI is complicated. AI systems can unintentionally continue biases from their training data, leading to unfair results. It is important for developers to prioritize fairness, accountability, and transparency. This involves actively working to find and fix biases and ensuring that AI systems are used responsibly. Generative AI can be misused to create deepfakes, which can have serious consequences. Deepfakes are videos, images, or audio recordings that have been manipulated using generative AI models to make them appear as if they are real. They can be very convincing, and they can be used for a variety of bad purposes, such as creating fake news and propaganda, spreading disinformation, harassing or blackmailing people, or committing fraud. Deepfakes can be used to create forged identity documents or photos for fraudulent purposes, such as opening fake accounts, obtaining loans, or gaining access to secure locations. This can lead to financial fraud and other security breaches. Ethics in AI extends beyond preventing harm. It's also about fostering positive outcomes and ensuring that AI technologies benefit society as a whole. This includes using AI to address social challenges, improve access to resources, and enhance quality of life. It is important for developers and organizations to create AI systems that support initiatives promoting social justice, environmental sustainability, and human well-being. In this video, you learned about the copyright and ownership challenges faced with content created using generative AI, and how important it is for developers and users to familiarize themselves with legal frameworks and stay updated on evolving laws. You also learned how to maintain the privacy and confidentiality of user data using private AI models and a combination of technical and legal measures. Further, you learned why critical thinking is important in ensuring the accuracy of generative AI outputs, and how it can mitigate AI flaws like hallucinations. Finally, you gained insights into the ethical considerations, urging developers to prioritize fairness, accountability, and social benefits in AI development.
I'm going to state 3 facts. Your challenge is to tell me how they're related. They're all space and aviation themed, but that's